What's going on, you guys? It's your guy, Senpai Rai. And officially, we are only moments away from the reset. Not just any reset. We will officially get a brand spanking new banner at this reset. What you think about that, Abby? Let's see if we have any literally last moment pickups that we need to capitalize on. None whatsoever. So, we are about 13 seconds away to rock and roll. Right, Abby? There it is. She feels me on that note. So, officially. Also, the countdown has begun in 2, 1. Bow, wow, wow. Countdown was a little bit off. All good in the neighborhood. No worries to be had or to be found unless another character doesn't appear immediately. If not sooner. Hersey, I could awaken you. Well, maybe a shard or two away. But, there you are. Concerto. We have us a new SSR unit. Let's see. Oh, she's got a little whip, huh? And as far as endless reincarnation, will not let us enter until we back screen. Here we go. Give me that bread. Give me that right this second. Rocking and or rolling, right, Abby? So, I agree. Let's take that route. Here we go. Concerto in A minor, right this very second. See what else you're working with. Rotania. Or 6-star already, Yuffie. But Rotania is a few shards away from being 6-star her damn self, so we are going to not even play with a white banner. Instead, let's check this out. We have, of course, Yasmine, who we absolutely want. And we have Ashwaya. God. Terrible. Please don't Ashwaya me. It's like a recurring curse. You are Vivian. The two... If there was a cry on this banner, I would never get Yasmine. I would have to definitely go all the way to pity. So, Yasmine or Hotaru. Either one of these. That's what direction we're going to go. And at a 3% chance right here, y'all know what the business is already. So, 3% here. 3% here. Not waste any more time. Let's get it, everybody. Now, last week's banner did show me a little bit of love. I was able to pull Abby on my second multi, because as everybody knows, within your first 2 multis, you are guaranteed an SSR. Let me drop a stack right quick and jump out this. That way we can jump into the character, and I can, from there, do a little bit more experimenting to increase my wellspring of knowledge on the situation. Because as far as right now, not terrible. Not who I was looking for. Is there another one? Not to be had. Completely fine. But yeah, Hotaru, as everybody knows, did get her awakening. And right about now I could get her up to 5-star. So, yeah, it's probably going to be some time. But on a different note, Phoebe also got an awakening, and I am one pull away from getting her to the awakening status. Well, that and a few shards, because I think I'm close to about 80 or 100 shards away from getting Phoebe completely maxed out and awakened. And of course, Phoebe has that wonderful ability. If you have 5 light or healing type of units, she gives 3 randos after you deploy Phoebe. Nice one. Here we go again. A nice damage immunity status effect for... Oh, Lord! There it is! She can be well overawakened. But yeah, 3 rando allies, including potentially the leader, damage immunity for a long 20 seconds. Couple that with, say, a Sork leader, where their second ability has also the ability to give your leader damage immunity. And let's see. One thing real quick, everybody. Okay. So, got Vivian. I need Hotaru or Yasmine. Preferably Yasmine. Because at that point, I will just jump right out of this banner and put my red tickets back on the shelf and hopefully gather dust for the next week on that note. Because nothing to be had. Because in a lot of instances, I just get one copy of the character and jump out, and that's led me to get all the potentially obtainable characters that this game has to offer thus far without fail. But also, you guys, there have been occasions whenever I look through a hero's specific kit that they have available, and I went in deep for those individuals. I mean, that's plain smart in my book, right? Regardless if RNGesus curses me or not. And the last character I did that with was... who was it? Sherlock Holmes girl. What is her name? Charlotte. Of course it's Charlotte. And before that it was Kasumi. And each one of those banners I dumped well over 100 tickets to just get them 5-star off the jump, and just grinded them the rest of the way with shards. So as we speak, we have Charlotte at about 5.5 stars. Getting up there. Almost to her 6-star potential, and that's why I love Charlotte. Not only does she help with Phoebe's, 5 lighter healing type of activation units, but every time an ally dies, she procs her AoE hitting special move, and it's great. It is. So always be on the lookout for different mechanics that would benefit your specific account. There you are, and if it wasn't pity, it was damn close. I lost count, you guys. I did, personally. I'm actually kind of afraid to do the math behind it, because, smile, I ain't gonna lie, this banner definitely set me back. It always is a wonderful, gut-wrenching kick to the groin. And with 46 selected tickets left to get this girl, yeah, that was damn near pity. Let's see if I can whip it. But that's what you gotta do whenever you try to whip it good. Into shape. Shape it up. It's not too late to whip it. Whip it good. But yeah, Yasmine has a few interesting abilities as far as a defense style fighter. Whenever she does her special move, it actually has the first 2 enemies in the columns to switch places, which is amazing. And she does have I think it's an activation of 1 energy if you deploy Abby first. So let's click on her right this very second and go through Yasmine's kit. That way I could show you exactly what I'm talking about. And Hotaru, yes, your time will come, Missy. But this video is not the one. So, Yasmine! Your voice kind of sounds like Phoebe, but I know it's not. Kind of like whiny, and let's see what the face looks like too. Let me see what's up with it, girlie. But in the meantime, perpetual movement, her combat passive. And what it essentially does is the first 2 partners are summoned in each column switch places with a lineup skill activation requirement of, here you go, if you deploy Abby first, Yasmine gets an energy cost reduction of 1, which is not great, game-changing, or phenomenal. Plus, she already has a low 14 cost activation, so it's mediocre. But as far as her combat... yeah, just want to make sure. Is it 1? Yeah, okay, it's 1. Just wanted to double check because But as far as Devil Phantom goes, here you go. She reduces damage rate of enemies by 30% while increasing Yasmine's special skill cast by 100% for 2 rounds and does not stack. So essentially this will help her proc her unique quicker, that being said, and of course she is a defense type. And as far as her lenses go, let's go through them all right now. 3 very common. For 4-star, here's where it starts getting interesting. Devil Phantom, which reduces damage rate by 30%, which is a 10% for all enemies. And an attribute boost right here, which increases basic attack by 20%, still kind of common. And at 5-star, she gets perpetual movement. And whenever Yasmine appears, she gains a shield with 20% of max HP, improving her survivability. And of course, she gets the attribute boost, which increases the basic attack by 20%. And here at 6 star, she gets Variation Waltz, which deals an additional 40% damage right here. And of course, the very common Attribute Boost, which is an additional 15% chance up to use her special skills. Now, all that being said, she has a very interesting, well, ability alongside this girl right here, because I mean, they're both musically inclined, and of course they're going to have some kind of a linking activation skill off of each other, similarly to Charlotte and Eileen. But right this very second, also, let's put the girl of the hour on display. Now, this background would actually be kind of cool, but let's give her a little bit of a dark overtone. This one actually looks really good. Let's go with night scene. Just because I lost count. I spent either 60 or 70 red tickets on her. All good. But she is in the inventory. Yes, she is. So, she's playing the world's smallest violin for me right now. Trying to cry me a river. All that being said, but also, with all that being said, I think that this is a good place to end the video. So, I hope that everybody has thoroughly enjoyed my material. Tune in next time, because like clockwork, every week, whenever the switchover happens, I obtain that unit. And also congratulations to everybody out there that has followed suit and has done the same. Because I'll probably take the route of slow building Yasmine, because I have a few other units that are on the verge of being 6 star fully complete. So that's officially the route that I'm going to take, everybody. So, again, on that note, I will bring this video to a close. I hope that everybody out there has thoroughly enjoyed my material. Again, this has been your guy, Senpai Rai. And I'm out, everybody. Later.